But no, actually,
Okay, we've started.
Oh, we started?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay, I'm getting extreme lag on the YouTube side.
Gotta close out on a couple tabs here so that I'm not lagging out.
Okay.
I
Hang on.
just still stay waiting for Hitmonchan. Oh wait, hang on.
Gotta
Oh,
make
never mind.
sure that everything's...
Oh, wait. Up. There we go.
I know it's a black screen, just bear with me. There we go.
I really wish I could just set my default to live chat because top chat is so pointless. Like I have watched so many streamers who just like none of them have ever said a good thing about top chat.
Yeah.
It's literally because top chat filters any of their friends for some reason. Like it makes no sense.
Sorry.
How top chat determines what gets shown and what doesn't. It makes zero sense.
Okay.
Shouldn't be a thing. YouTube needs to get their shit together.
Welcome to the Hitmon channel. We are your tour guides, Liam.
I'm Noah, the anti-YouTube and anti-Twitter
And anti-Danganronpa.
enthusiast, I guess. I don't know.
Don't forget anti-Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, that too.
And in the essence of changing my name every time, the Volcanocraft.
Bringing that back, huh? Alright.
I mean, it is my main channel.
Alright, that is still the name of your main channel.
When you start running out of names to change your name to, do what I do, when I had to sign a bunch of, small pieces of art for one of my classes, I signed each one as a different character I've played in a theater production.
Yeah, but you've been in more productions than I have.
That's fair, but you could also go the route of characters you played on dubbers.
You want me to go by Garfield on one of these streams?
I mean, that's up to you. I'm just giving you suggestions.
Yes, but this implies that this is what you want me to do.
Let's play the game. We have finally reached the class trial, and I am hyped as hell.
Oh yeah, same. Love class trials. All my homies love class
He
trials.
has informed me this is one of the best trials in the series, and I have a theory for what could happen. I hope I'm right. We'll see.
I'm hoping you're right too, because I hope that it's what I know about what's going on.
Okay, I'm now getting.
Oh wait, shit, we're going on.
Yeah.
It's the red door, right?
Hey!
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's not one of us, not just the culprit? But the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Yes,
Okay.
but it's just... It was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that.
Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
Shuichi, you seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation.
Sorry.
Sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside.
Is that the Apollo voice?
I tried to make the voice as close to his VO.
Oh god, I don't like that statue!
So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Also, just so you know, I didn't want to interrupt your talking, but I have blue boxes. Careful, right? Everyone is bad. If bad things happen, get behind Kota.
Blue boxes? What?
I can't see the screen.
Oh. Oh, those blue boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I read this line though.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying. So, are we doing the class trial here or what?
No.
Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Sorry.
This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. Like, God.
Huh?
What?
Oh no, it's moving.
Dun 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 dun. Sorry.
I would love a mod for this game where they replace that Monokuma statue with the ultimate Bidoof.
Is that an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either.
Oh, right.
Stay behind then. So I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I
Yeah,
guess.
that's true. I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
It's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape is not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're going to escape this place and remain good friends
I'll get us
afterwards.
out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team.
Huh.
I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Especially because it's what I would have said.
Luminary of the stars.
Live. Bring it. I'll show them how I live.
Wow.
Oh.
Like, don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
Ah, we've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it.
Okay.
We have no choice. We can't turn back now.
Determined, we all stepped forward. Except for me, because I waited a second for everybody to get on the elevator. I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator after I took my sweet time.
Except the camera. There we go.
Why does the elevator shaft look like a 3DS?
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
What?
Thanks.
What?
Thanks.
What?
Thanks, Kibo. Thanks, Kibo.
What?
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth.
But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me so that I would not turn back.
I wonder if Kibo thought that the mage girl might have the Hogwarts spell.
After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. We will not address she who shall not be named in this household.
Oh,
The
fair.
door slowly
Yeah,
opened to
okay.
reveal what awaited us on the other side.
Why, hello, Bear! Welcome! Oh, that's Monokuma's voice. Sorry. Welcome to the class trial!
Wow.
I said it too because it said monocubs.
Oh. Oh boy! The class trial is finally starting! Finally, a game that actually feels like a game!
Bingo!
Finally, indeed.
The prophecy foretold.
Listen up, from here on things are gonna get so violent you wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. Oh, that reminds me. We need to get back to Namco High at some point.
Right. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom.
Bad taste.
Jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment!
You're the worst of the worst!
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or have done to you as long as you're having fun. Disclaimer, no, yes it does.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I mean, have fun, but also don't do horrible shit.
Yeah.
And once again, fuck J.K. Rowling.
Bruh.
Oh, wow! This is like so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game, like, going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Dun, dun, dun.
Following Monokupa's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed into my mind. Antaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by someone horrible. Low-life scumbag son of a bitch. That's why I'll never forgive his killer. That's why. We're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Antaro now.
Oh, they're doing this
Still
again.
in the room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so that we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial.
Save? Save point? Yep.
I just realized I'm voicing four characters in this entire thing. Like, I was thinking about it. I was like, huh, how many characters am I actually
I
voicing?
remember like looking back and seeing how the characters broke down, and you do have the least amount, yeah. Which, I mean, you do have the main character, so that somewhat makes sense.
Yeah, that makes up for it. But like, I have two other people aside from that,
Okay,
and then Mono Kid.
We have 18, so we can buy skills.
We can always redistribute characters if it gets too ups. If like all of one person's characters die, that would be unfortunate.
It's like, yes, I go from like 4 to 1 in the period of 2 like chapters.
Okay, let's see what we get.
And that would kind of suck.
I'll tell you right now, if you lose a character, you can take either Mew or Maki from me if you want.
Okay.
You did. I mean, the whole reason. Let's be honest. One of the reasons you got so few is because you didn't want any girl roles aside of the main.
But that's because I was like, all right, I'll have like, Kaede is the main character though.
Reveals V points.
When we get to Danganronpa 2, I will try to I'll try to manage character voice distribution in such a way where we can have an even amount throughout the majority of the game.
I say we go neural liberation or delusion, because like influence gain should be good.
Well, I kind of want this because delay is a huge thing.
Increases the delay after. Yeah, trigger happy.
I feel like that one would I feel like that one would just cause too much havoc.
We're going trigger happy just to spite them. Just put it in.
And you know, as revenge for that terrible pun.
It wasn't really a pun, it was more.
Oh, we only have 16
You said
spots
havoc
anyways.
and trigger happy havoc.
Yeah, it's not necessary. There's a difference between puns and wordplay.
I guess.
Increase the influence gain. Maximum focus might be nice.
Yeah, let's do that. It'll make up for not getting one of the more expensive ones. How many?
Then we have 4 more points. High tension, what's that?
We have 6 points that we can spend.
We can spend 6 points, but we can add 4.
Many.
Huh?
You did a lot of talking with people.
You only talked to like Luigi.
Well, we talked to other people, but I don't think high tension is.
Well, yeah, you get a point every time you talk to someone, and that includes talking to the same person multiple times.
Yeah, but do you get a skill every time you talk to one person?
No, that's only the first game.
Then how do you already have so many skills?
I don't know.
That's what
regardless, let's go up, see if there are better skills for 4.
That's what I'm wondering, and you're like, well, this is why. And I'm like, but that's not why. And then you're like, why?
Imagination excavation. I don't. That's not in the second game, I don't think, or at least not.
Imagination. What's your excavation?
Let's see.
That's not in the second game either. Yeah. That's
Rebuttal showdowns. Might be.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, what I remember is.
Go back up. Go back up to Clear Mind.
Psyche Taxi.
Psyche Taxi.
It's a racing minigame. I don't.
There's a fucking racing minigame.
Although I don't believe I've ever played it, so I don't think it happens in this trial.
So let's not get Clear Mind. Keep going up.
I want to see this one. Makes it easier to.
Push an opponent down.
Okay, I remember rebuttal showdowns being very hard for me, so I think
Let's get weapon
They really added a lot of things. I don't know.
Yeah, let's get that one.
Alright, you're at 16, that's it.
Okay. Just making sure. Yep, they all saved. Oh, you can change difficulty before a trial?
Yeah, you can always do that.
Hard and hard. Or mean and mean, I
Yeah,
guess.
we're doing mean and mean, of course. But,
Yeah.
let's see. I want truth bullets.
Oh, by the way, I found out the trials are the actual gameplay of the trials is the only thing that affects. Like, they don't affect anything before the trials.
Ah, okay.
So, like, I think one of the examples, like, is hard, like, you'll have more wrong possibilities.
Right.
In your bullet.
Yeah, so...
Like,
hold on.
I think there's some confusion before, because you had previously stated that on the hardest difficulty...
No, I know. I realize. Yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Regardless, I'd like to talk a bit through this. Alright, let's go to the top. I would like to just go over something with the file 1. Time of death is 9:10.
Why can't I...
I think...
Oh, it's right-click.
I think it was a...
Right-click to scroll. Okay.
I think it was stated that the music began 2 hours before the... Like 2 hours before midnight. Meaning Rantoro died before the alarm went off.
Wait!
We know...
Wait, yeah,
oh!
go back down to the music. Go back down to the music.
It doesn't say when it started.
However, I remember when it started, and it was 2 hours before.
Really? No, wait. Was it... No, because it...
It increased in
The
intensity at one
No.
hour.
The deadline was not midnight. The deadline was 10 p.m.
Yeah,
which
it was
the
10 p.m.
midnight-
It was by
Oh,
nighttime.
the deadline.
It was by nighttime, not by midnight.
Yeah.
Then I was wrong.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he did die during the music time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deadline was nighttime, so...
Okay.
Kito is adorning the monopens. Alright. Stacked books. I don't like how they don't show where the vent is in the stacked book section, because I feel like that's important information.
I feel like that'll be...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you can see it there, actually. When you go to the back, you can see it right there.
Yeah, you can't scroll down.
Well, I think if you click on them, you could probably...
No,
Fortunately-
there wasn't a scroll thingy.
Fortunately, I believe,
Like,
just before we go into any actual evidence in here, I think Gonta has an alibi, even if the case is going to lead into it, because the sliding door was open.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we'll get into all of that.
We'll get into all that. I'm just trying to think about this before the trial actually starts.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fair. Although, to be fair, I feel like most people I've watched this game are 5 steps ahead of...
Yeah, and I hate that. I don't know. I like seeing people surprised, but whatever.
Well, no, and I mean, it's not their fault they're 5 steps ahead. It's the way the trials are structured. Because a lot of times the trials, you have to go through a bunch of, very obvious rigmarole before you get to actually solving anything.
I guess. Alright, let's do this.
Yep. And let's not do any tutorials, unless it's new stuff.
Explanation
Yeah,
of
of
the
course.
class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
So...
You know, it's funny.
Huh?
That that rule where if you don't vote, you die, has never come into play in any of the games so far. I'd like to see that come into play, where someone just refuses to vote and is willing to sacrifice their life rather than vote for the person they know is guilty. That'd be interesting.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial.
You're gonna say something?
No, I don't like Tenko.
I don't like Tenko either.
Yeah.
Nobody likes Tenko.
Serving as a potential culprit, lawyer,
I don't think people are
prosecutor, and
supposed to
jury
like
member.
Tenko.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down.
This is the person who
How
shouldn't
about we
talk.
listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once,
Why?
I cleaned them so hard,
Why?
they bled.
Why? What?
No, I don't think people should like Kimiko either.
There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was
That's what
strange
I'm wondering as
too.
well.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit. The doi. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Shut up!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
It's not.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Although
Even if
you have
can't,
broken
it's a
that
different
rule
story for the
before.
person controlling you, right?
Hmm?
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that? I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
Now, why would they answer that?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
That is not what I expected you to sound like,
Gonta
Shuichi.
agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is.
No, we won't.
And now,
The class trial has begun. In my normal voice again. And as things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur.
we know this
During
stuff.
non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause.
I will say, I misread Rantaro was masterminding as something else at first.
It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You'll have to refute using truth bullets, as they say.
Good save.
Any relevant to truth bullets you found during the investigation will be of use to you here and loaded into your truth cylinder. Move the mouse to aim the reticle and left-click to fire. Keep in mind there's travel time for your bullets. Aim for the gold wool. It's displayed in their statements. Those are the weak spots. There's a chance that the lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak spots. But remember, you might not be able to refute them all. You'll have to use the right truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have. And shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak spot.
Oh, I can swap. Okay, cool.
Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Oh, I almost forgot the new element! During the trial, you can concentrate using the space bar to make time slow down.
Oh, the V points are new, I think.
This will also reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point.
If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you'll get an awesome V counter! Bullseye! V counters really improve your score at the number of mana coins you earn, so try that out.
Oh, okay.
They're non-stop debates. Pressing the F3 key will bring up the control.
Something is wrong with your mic.
Yeah, your mic quality is fluctuating.
Give me a second.
That time it sounded alright.
I mean, that sounds like.
Did that do anything?
I mean, you sound fine now.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Again, it's fluctuating.
Give them a look.
Four right off the bat.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing!
Rantaro's belongings there, by the way.
Okay.
He did not have a keycard, therefore he was not the mastermind.
Ah, yeah.
Rantaro's body was found
How do I speed up?
just before the time limit, right?
You might as well switch to Rantaro's belonging first.
He was killed in the library. Rantaro was alone in the library.
Oh, the TV stat. I like that effect.
Switch your evidence.
Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
No, that's wrong.
Cucumber!
I mean, that's been in all the games.
Yeah, no.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
I'm clicking!
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Could have been in his
If the
pocket.
mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended. You are correct.
Yeah, but the
possibility of him
wasn't
being
the dust not
mastermind is
moved?
quite low.
Dust was not moved.
But yeah,
How
but
Rantaro know
could
about
have-
hidden door?
The point is, they can't prove whether or not he had the card key right now because... Well, I guess if it wasn't on his body, then never mind. I'm just saying that, like,
Maybe he
the
stumbled
argument
across
that
it
he
in the
wasn't
library.
bringing it in a
You know,
picture,
like
therefore
how
he didn't
Luigi
have
did.
it, because it could have been in his pocket.
pretty sure we took the picture because we searched his body.
Yeah, but like also the culprit would have taken it out. I don't think he's the mastermind either. I'm just saying. I'm just saying the logic there is flawed.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
You're not gonna comment at
I
all
was about to say.
Perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess
Guys,
this
it's
is
way
a
too
better
early to determine that.
Wait, don't
This is
forget
literally the
we
first
already know
thing.
the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes! The cold, hard truth.
Huh?
Oh.
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date!
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
Yeah, I haven't seen the real fast one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess now he's won with the win.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk. Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
Is he gonna say it's one of us?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
Or that.
What?
Yeah, it makes sense to accuse her. You would know about the hidden cameras.
You made the cameras used for the trap, right?
Sorry, I cut you off. What was it? What was the end of that?
Don't worry, I was just saying it makes sense for him to accuse her, which means it's absolutely not her.
Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
She didn't see them set them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
Oh, so she didn't do it in her sleep.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet.
Oh my god.
Feeling extra sensitive.
Oh, God. Why are there so many hateable characters in this one?
Hey, you can't get mad at that when you play Honey Pop.
Oh no. You can't use that defense of me because these characters are teenagers.
Whatever.
These characters are teenagers. It's way more uncomfortable because of that.
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money?
There are also drawings.
Yeah, but you're a teenager. At least the characters in Honey Pop are of legal age.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but is that really okay? Like, yeah, she deserves it, but like, no, it's not her. From here, sorry about that. From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear.
Why are they still called weak
If we
spots?
call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue points,
Because they can be shattered.
then these blue-colored weak spots will be called agree points.
Yeah, but if you can...
When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you'll need to flip your way of thinking.
I'm just saying, if, like, I know about these, because they're in Danganronpa too, but they shouldn't be referred to as weak spots if you're agreeing with them. If anything, they should be strong spots.
Shut the fuck up.
Let
me
Oh my
continue.
god.
Instead of arguing with the other person's testimony that containing lies or mistakes,
You're just trying, at this point, you're just trying to find faults.
Well, no, I'm just saying that, like, the semantics don't make sense there. Literally opposite of a weak point.
it's a weak point because you can shoot it and it will break. There.
Doesn't
Please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct.
Exactly!
When your truth bullets merge with their statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. However, this one we're giving you a pro bono. Just agree. You can also get a V consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot.
System.
Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System.
Shutting
What?
down.
Wait, the fuck?
Apparently the tutorial guy finally got a name. It's System.
What? What?
Don't
all
worry.
right.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm getting
Why don't you
worried
just
about
admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
Ooh, that's...
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library. Are you okay?
I want to look at this.
Yeah.
I missed!
Made the cameras.
Are you kidding me?
Would have known their blind spots too.
Why don't you just admit it?
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew? No way! That's not possible! So you knew nothing about the trap in the library? I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters.
Because I never went to the library. I agree with that. I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Q?
What?
So it does say break, but it still doesn't make sense to call it a weak spot because you're agreeing.
Just fucking drop it.
I'm sorry. That's just
Mew was
sticking
in
out
the
of my...
dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
What? No, that's not what he said. What?
That's too sad to make sense!
That's Pops for you.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension! But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a
Yeah,
lucky
it's-
loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey! Don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi! You put my ass in the hot seat earlier! How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little
Nope.
Oh,
That was really
okay,
uncalled
that-
for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean!
I mean, I already knew that line was in, but still.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
I'll let it out.
Samugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Samugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say?
Monokuma, don't make it weird!
For this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Monokuma?
He's making it weird.
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Jesus Christ, guys! God!
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Cosbox.
Cosbox.
I hope we don't go again.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cosbox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cosbox was pretty...
I see.
Oh, whoops.
If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too! Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Huh? Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw... Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Kimiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
6.
Yes, Rentaro killed himself.
Don't rule out Rantaro! Don't rule out Rantaro.
Why are you laughing?
Well, I mean, I assume you know, but... like...
Excluding Rentaro, one of the 6 people who headed into the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Why are you into martial arts?
Please just tell us what happened.
Well, I mean...
If the culprit is among that group...
Unless you were using it solely for self-defense.
Yeah, maybe.
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Oh god, that thing!
Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
Everyone's gonna talk all at once.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You
At
can
the
do
same
this,
time.
right?
Yeah.
Listen to everyone's statements? That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
Not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi! I'm not the culprit, too.
Oh no, all 3 people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom.
I prefer a Panic at the Disco, personally.
That's
Shut
the
up.
joke.
Oh, that's right. It's time! You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time.
Oh!
But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate.
Is it?
You're just hearing triple the options. Simple, right?
Okay.
Aim at the conversation you really want, and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the liar contradiction, and refute it. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. System out. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it, though.
I will say I really like this mechanic because they're employing a cool idea from Danganronpa 2 and making it an actual game mechanic. Because if you remember in the first case of Danganronpa 2, that position, that game also has really good an asset face.
Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it. Robot? Like Kibo? None of us there could have killed him.
Rantaro is the only weak spot.
Yeah. He's going to be taking it easy on you right now.
I think Maki's account on Rantaro leaving, because she also noted that Gonta left.
Yeah. Yeah. The only people left there...
Yeah, Maki, Angie, and Himiko.
Went to get Rantaro. So yeah.
So Kaido and Tenko went to get Rantaro. Maki, Angie, and Himiko were the only ones in the room. So when Kaito says Rantaro, that's what you do. Also go for the V spot. Just...
Bam!
I hear it!
Oh, that was cool. That was a cool thing.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes! Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
No, Gonta trying to imagine himself as Gary B. Benson from Hit Movie Views.
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
What?
That's literally the
Monosuke, I will strangle you.
Literally the only way I like hot dogs is drowning them in ketchup.
Yes, same here, actually.
Yeah.
Hmm? Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi?
So tell me where to get one.
Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
And he'll all die, because he's obviously not.
That in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start. You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but I just need to focus on everyone's voice. Oh, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Non-stop debate. Start!
Gonta not culprit! Cause to
No.
leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the
That's a
hallway,
false statement.
you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Yes.
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then
That's the false statement, and you have to present the sliding door there.
and killed Rantaro.
Hang on. I want to see this whole thing.
Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
Yeah, mainly because the sliding door is stuck.
Sliding door on the sliding door. Huh? Alright.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. Should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The
sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding
door.
I completely
No,
forgot
that's
about
wrong.
the V targets.
I mean, it's just extra mana
Right.
points.
It's
My
not
gods are you'll
possible to
probably
use
get
the
more
sliding
mana
door.
points than you'll need anyway.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no
And Gonta's
indication
got
of the
big
door
arms.
being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake.
Ooh.
Your entire existence is a mistake.
He's
Spitting out the real facts.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
I'm clicking.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Yeah, because
My apologies,
they
Gonta.
also left to
I
get.
do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say Kaito and Tenko left to get Rantaro.
Rantaro.
Kaito left.
I
Kaito's
promise to do my best. I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Wait.
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
I mean, it is
Not
possible.
only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain
Yeah,
the
no.
layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
Oh, it's
But how, though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible
Again, he's got
if you
big
used a
arms.
particular item in the
Right.
AV room.
Oh.
A particular item in the AV room.
I get it.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen.
Oh,
It would
okay.
be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it.
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest.
Hey, Gonta, you realize this confirms that you could still be the killer, right?
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then...
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait! Wait!
Yeah, that's what I was
Why
thinking.
would anyone do something so crazy like throw a...
Isn't that what shot put balls are supposed to be?
Yes.
Thrown?
Yes.
Yep.
That's actually not crazy at all.
Oh, the face!
Throwing
Oh,
shot
God,
put ball
no!
is totally normal.
He'll take already, Jesus.
The act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rentaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy.
But Gonta's very
Did you
strong.
forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
Hang on.
Keep going.
Are you clicking?
Him?
Yo, sorry about that. Someone knocked.
Oh, okay.
Someone knocked on my door.
Got it. Got it.
No, I'll be 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Sure. Well, I mean, these, they read the... Well...
Gonta no like flashbacks. Flashbacks overused.
Did Gonta kill someone with metal rock?
Metal rock, not good for killing.
I'm pretty sure I made that joke. But I still don't think it's Gonta. It's too obvious.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta.
You're being
You're
accused
so
of murder.
cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone's wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Moving bookcase is
So
going to
we
be the
agree,
one
Gonta's the
betting on it.
culprit.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male.
Oh, you're right.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the...
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup.
That's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, but... Oh. Weird. Who's on there?
Photo number, like,
Oh yeah,
bookcase photos. Bookcase photos go down.
Yeah.
It should be the last hidden door photos.
I get it.
Nice.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically.
Which we saw.
So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself.
Not quite.
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
Don't apologize for not murdering
You need to
someone.
apologize.
Yeah, exactly.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Oh, well,
You should be the
okay,
one to
now you're
apologize. I am sorry
bringing
for accusing you,
weird
Gonta.
gender politics into it.
No, going to understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said.
I don't
For
think
a
that was supposed to be
degenerate male,
political.
You're actually pretty reasonable.
Well, no, it's just like Danganronpa is weird. Like
You're
a
making him weird.
Sentimental crap.
stereotype.
You're making it.
It's nice when everyone
No,
gets
no,
along like this.
It's absolutely true. Every game like reinforces like outdated gender norms. Just keep going.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear.
A Mario
but don't
reference?
break up the confetti just yet.
I think he was making a
Lot of
weed
suspects
joke,
now.
actually.
On top of that, we still
Oh,
don't
actually,
even know
no,
how
that-
Rantaro
Yeah.
died.
You know, because a super leaf gives you a raccoon tail.
Yeah, maybe both. Maybe
So we only know
because
what the weapon
the
is?
dragon is
Or are we
definitely
supposed
like
to find the
one.
mastermind with that?
You know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
We already know that.
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't
You
even
don't know
know
how
if
it's
they're
made.
violent, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys.
No, she's
We're one
referring
step
to
closer to the
Yoshida.
truth, so
My
don't give up.
fucking fun about the story.
They're referring to, like, Kermit the Frog, obviously.
That's what I was saying, Junior
Try to
Shida.
remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes, yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct! Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf. as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
You serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Uratua sounds like a shady weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras.
Levant.
Is that... Oh wait, that's totally possible.
Yep.
I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yahahaha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Yep.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So
Oh, God, reader dust on that statement next time.
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
Wait, that does read the question though. How did the door open without if the dust
right?
was there? Right?
The door didn't open, the bookcase opened.
Well, oh, right, there's 2 layers. Okay, no.
Yeah.
I've never had to debate with God before. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think Angie's noticed yet.
Typo!
Yeah, that's a typo for sure.
Hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Flashback!
Yeah. I'm doing the flashback, and there's still dust in the card reader.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Ooh, alright. Here we go.
You still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
It seems you've been contradicted. When this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you can counter the other person's claim and argue against it. Move your truth blade with the movements with the mouse to align it with your opponent's claims. Left-click to perform a regular cut in the direction your blade is pointing. Right-click to cut with a truth blade. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts to cut your opponent's words, but when weak spots appear, slash it with a truth blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not cut the opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you get a time bonus. 2 at a time gives you 2 seconds, 3 is 3, the more you can cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely and slice as many as you can.
Okay, so moving blade, truth blade slash. Okay. WASD, okay, Q. Truthblade cylinder? Huh. How's that different from select? Why is E concentrate?
I don't know.
Shouldn't it be space?
By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favor, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. And then you'll have to deal with loss of progress. If you and your opponent's argument are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, left click as fast as you can to push them off. Isn't the slicing and dicing of opinions with a truth sword the bee's knees?
Yes, going to recently watch hit movie feature.
He's not really. Well, you shouldn't knock it before you try it. You can also agree, blah, so if blah, 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 blah. Thanks for your time.
I forget if this was in 2.
I think it was.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Even if we rule out the hidden door,
I'm going to
the
close
library's
with
got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But
They-
if the
they
culprit
modified
killed him
it.
and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Oh god. Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser.
We don't know where the hidden door leads. Let's go in and review evidence.
Rejoin everyone and be none the wiser. Maybe the photos? I don't know.
Return every... Okay, we need to see what evidence we have in our truth cylinder right now. And then we go into this.
Not if they went back into hiding.
Oops, wrong
right
thing.
after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Okay, we got the Monokuma files.
Yeah, just start it again and then open your
Not
thing
if they
and
went back into
quickly,
hiding.
like, look.
Rantaro's belongings. And all the photos.
Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Yeah, I think it's front entrance photos.
Okay.
Because you clearly see everyone, like... I mean, that might prove is... Well, I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So, we know what piece of evidence. Let's go into the menu. So it's all 3 photos, Rantaro's belongings, and Monokuma file.
What is Rantaro's belongings again?
He has his key card and his monopad.
No.
Let's go to the Monokuma file.
And then I think it's front entrance photos because you very clearly see everyone running it at once.
Victim is subject to blunt trauma, resulting in cranial fracture. No other injuries were detected.
I think it's front entrance photos because you very clearly see everyone running in at once.
Okay.
We'll try that.
Not if they went back into hiding.
Wrong
Right
thing.
after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone
Yeah.
and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words.
My thought right now is that the killer wasn't actually in the room when
Culprit
Rantaro.
met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
Is Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
What?
You also have to be specific.
Oh my god, it's fucking Onward!
Baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible.
I'm not so sure.
It is the stacked books, though. Because she stacked them so that it wouldn't do stuff. Or at least this is what Kaede would think is the thing.
I get it.
That's the Whoa.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent.
My thought...
If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
I don't know.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors,
And no one can
then
niche
how
freak
the
like
culprit
Kaede.
gets in and out of the library. Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can
And
think of
Gino.
any other way to enter.
This isn't Pulp Fiction.
I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
Didn't all the photos get taken after the death?
Yeah.
No, not all of them. The photos of Rantaro in the room.
Beauty and
The front door photos.
Why? It's
Oh.
not fair.
Yeah, that doesn't
What's
make
this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After
Is
the
there
shutter
possibly
snaps,
a
the
thing
camera
where...
can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
Does that apply
I
to just
redesigned the
the
cameras
camera
to
that
auto-roll
took
the
the photo,
film
or
instead of
the
having to
other
do it
cameras as
manually.
well? Are they linked at all? That might be stupid to ask. That, yeah, might not be possible, but, like...
Redesigned to do it
I'm
manually.
hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
What?
Oh.
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Hmm.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Is this where the new mechanic comes in? Another new mechanic, I should say?
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
We know it wasn't her.
No.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
I've lost view.
Right, Shuichi?
Damn it. How's that?
Yep.
You gotta speak up.
I literally just spoke up when it happened.
As soon as we lost it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. My bad.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
No way! Shuichi can't be the culprit! That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible.
Ah, yeah, the intermission that they added into. What funny quips are we gonna hear from the Monokubs and Monokuma this time?
Honestly, if we have to voice it, we listen to it. Otherwise, we can probably just skip through it.
Well now.
Yeah, I really don't care about the Monokuma and Cubs theater. I really don't care.
Resume class trial.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson you can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
What the Yeah, he's definitely high. He is definitely high.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement.
Huh?
I'll come with you.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shinichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... I'd say
security? Well, I don't know. Security sensor or time it took him to return?
Security sensor.
I was on like 2 seconds.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with him when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
That face.
Yeah.
He does have one creepier face that he shows.
Yeah.
Then I'll set up this camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so that the camera has a clear shot when Mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor.
And that's why he had to have the alarm. Because they made a big deal about that. And someone was like, why are they making a big deal about the security sensor? And I knew that was going to come back.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
No, it's scary little fucker.
No!
At
this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi is the culprit.
Friend of the podcast.
I have to do something.
Yep.
I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by white noise. You can use the silencer with the left click to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Well, not only does it make it easier to shoot the right weak spots and viewpoints, you will also get additional time. What a great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Thank you for the opportunity.
Front
The
entrance
security
photos.
sensor was armed, but the moving
Locked
bookcase isn't what
classroom.
triggered it.
Oops, wrong
As it
thing.
turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Oh my god, he's red!
Shuichi couldn't have the sensor on him. That's right, I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Wait, did
The
Kaede
security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor.
What
when
other truth
Shuichi
bullets do you
secretly
have?
moved it
I'm
in
pretty
order
sure.
to trigger the alarm.
Is it just the photo?
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make
Lookout
that mistake.
classroom.
Michi. Wait, never mind.
Hold on.
I want
Go
to
to your
try
evidence.
something. I want to try something first.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
Oh.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then
How did
we
it take
wouldn't
the
have been able to
pictures?
take that picture. We were only able
Yeah,
to get it
that's what I
because the
thought.
sensor was triggered by the hidden
Again,
door.
I'm still thinking the killer wasn't in the room when it was triggered. But when Rantaro was killed.
Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Yeah,
That
that's...
would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
No.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
She says that
What
like
should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit. But even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if it means I have to lie to do it.
Oh, what?
Did you hear that? A lie.
What?
Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. But sometimes it's necessary to tell a lie to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial.
That could be
From here on out, there will be times in a debate when you have to lie.
What?
Before you had to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself.
This is such a cool mechanic!
Doesn't that get your heart pumping?
Yeah, honestly, that's really cool!
Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold right-click, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing the right mouse button will shoot the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or to agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gain will drain. A successful lie
That's
will
your health.
restore it. But if you miss with your lie bulge, you will take damage, so be careful.
Oh, okay.
Also, I've heard a rumor there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route.
Hmm?
Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it.
Ooh. Interesting.
Thank you muchly.
What? What? What?
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
I assume it's this.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
I think I know what it is.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase,
Yeah, turning the
a
receiver on.
picture was taken without the
Yep.
alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tuatua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Let's go over the case one more time.
the security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
Break.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Great start.
Forgot?
Oh boy.
To tell you the truth,
Yeah.
it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Yes.
Why would? Yes.
Wow,
This is exactly the point.
If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
With how creepy you are, I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
That is the question.
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua
this is
agrees,
the new mechanic.
Because right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
When there's a perfect split.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on. Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
Wait, what the fuck?
Ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Oh,
Either way, we have to do something.
The courtroom is gonna change in.
Can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If you vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into 2 teams.
Oh?
Then, you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up. The subjects of your statements don't match.
Let's see. Oh, you can't select. Okay. By moving the mouse, not with the scroll wheel. Okay. And WASD.
That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents to put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their same statement, I almost said sandwich there. I must be hungry. Whatever. Use W and S to find the same subject keyword.
I mean, it's crazy. What? We finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was gonna say.
No.
And right-click to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once.
Fucking 12 angry men up in here.
Rapidly tap the key displayed on screen to push your opponent's claim out. Because nothing says a perfect rebuttal like just spamming the shit out of one argument. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And this is one of the cooler transform sequence.
Split opinion.
Oh? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh hey, they're bringing Rantoro up too.
Oh. Okay. Alright.
Is Shuichi the culprit?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been
I see.
disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I need to choose what point will be raised before the opponent
I was
finishes
too
the
slow.
statement.
I was way too slow there. Yeah.
I have to be the conductor. Choo-choo, motherfuckers, let's go!
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Oh, okay.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver,
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it!
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Okay.
Break.
Yeah, that's an interesting mechanic.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer
Kaede overtaped
is
it.
in this picture.
I see. Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera was because the camera
I
flashed.
get it! Because of the flash, right?
The flash?
Yes.
But why would you
the flash
put
went off when the
flash
door
on the
camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is
Noticeably
totally
brighter, yeah.
different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Wait, only one of the
Because
cameras
only
has
the camera
flash?
aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
Why?
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
That's what I'm wondering.
Mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Oh!
Another
I
reason,
think
huh?
yes! This is what I was thinking. Oh, okay. This does tie back to my theory, yeah.
To take a picture of the
I
mastermind.
get it!
Or no, to lure them closer.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera.
Yeah.
So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Hmm? Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Okay, it's looking more and more like my theory was correct.
No doubt about it. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect
Oops.
Ruining such a beautiful
I know
moment.
what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but... I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Did we just switch?
Kaede is the culprit. Huh?
I knew it!
Kaede?
I knew it!
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding!
Just
What?
kidding.
No.
Huh?
No.
Did you guys
No.
really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could.
No, she
When
is.
Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that,
I
we
know
went to the
you did it,
library,
too.
and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez,
Nope.
of course
I know.
not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
You
My
didn't
hand
throw
is
it.
only strong enough to play piano. Then accusing you of being the culprit is... Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
Not true.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you?
We switch protagonists! No! I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fates. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Calling it now.
You and Kaede were together the whole time,
And
weren't you?
Rantaro goes to pick up the camera. It triggers a chain reaction that makes the shot football, which was placed on top of the shelf along with the book, to fall down and hit his head and kill him.
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Yep.
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Mayday wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
I fucked up. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, there we go.
That's wrong!
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I guess
How
that
she
works
could
too.
perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. Can't turn away from the truth. The place she used the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this.
Event, right?
When you need to deduce a keyword, you will be thrown into a Hangman's Gambit version 3.0.
I love how you can see the word in this picture.
You can see the word in this picture?
Yes!
Kinda.
Yeah! Yeah!
Also, I love how
Maybe kind of.
Also,
It's not
a
like we've given
PlayStation
away
UI.
the answer each time we've done the tutorial anyways.
It's a PlayStation UI. There's the square button. Show question.
The objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order to create the keyword.
Well, this was originally Vita, right?
But click to activate the flash spot
Vita and PS4.
to read the letter orbs. While the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to select a letter orb. Make sure you remember where they are and right-click to get the letter orb. But remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce keywords from the letter orbs that you can see in the flash spot. The flash spot uses focus energy, so use it wisely.
Uses
Both the lights will also occasionally cross the screen, so you can read the letter. So you can read the letter orbs then. So take advantage of those as well. Thank you for listening to me.
That's fine. Anagram. Oh, that's an interesting way to do it, actually. This.
Middle left. Oh, there you go, you got one.
Yeah.
What?
Venv.
Oh.
I saw blue Venv. He's gotta be the imposter. I saw blue Venv.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct. and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No.
No.
I already know the answer to that as well.
Yeah.
It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally.
The fucking books!
If I remember incorrectly, there was something off about her then. Damn it. How could I not realize it?
There's a reason she was so particular about the way the books were set!
It's too late to regret the past.
PTSD, motherfucker!
I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's
Well, if it was a magic shot.
It started rolling on its own. And fell off the bookcase.
That was
over
probably
Rantaro's
it.
head.
That was it.
Maybe the shot was on the floor.
I'm gonna hear the whole
Rantaro
thing
tripped
first.
over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase.
Watch
God,
out,
how am I
so you
supposed to
don't slip
shoot
and
that?
fall. What if Rantaro's
Well,
corpse
they're
moved on
fine.
its own?
Uh-huh.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few
That's
steps
not-
before he finally dropped dead.
No. No, Mew. That's
Wait,
stupid. No, she's red! Oh, never mind.
Don't lose sight of the truth.
I feel like that statement's important, though.
The shot that fell from
Like,
the vent.
I get where you can agree.
How did it strike Rantaro's head? From
Just
that
try,
distance?
yeah, just try agree.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Just try to agree with the stacked books.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Yeah,
I
there you
agree.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
It rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit
Hey,
wanted.
Mew, weren't you trying to get a photo diagram?
They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Bitch, you have.
That's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be the concrete proof of my theory.
Mew.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah, what happened with that? Ha, I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Can we get the
Please,
original?
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Yep.
Yeah!
It's just as I
Fuck
thought.
yeah!
What is?
The books are a ramp!
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
What's more of a ramp?
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I guess the Imperium
The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
But yeah, oh.
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have been down. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct.
Alex?
Then I lifted my body and looked inside.
So how's it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you could be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Yeah, PTSD from physics.
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. Kaede rolled the shot.
When Shuichi went into the basement.
That's
when
it.
Shuichi, when they were leaving the class.
The moment we ran out of the class.
Oh!
When the sensor went off, I ran out first. And then Kaede.
Oh, okay.
Just before she left.
Shuichi, the receiver!
Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede!
Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped to everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
I have
That's
several
weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
Because I never got that hug!
Nothing weird about it. There's just
Just
no
like
way
it.
I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Stop simping.
Yeah, going to not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Yeah, she's admitted to it. What the fuck?
Non-stop debate.
Really? Really? We're doing that?
I
Okay.
refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was
No.
rolling through the vents,
Promotional
it
background
would have
video.
made a ton of noise.
Oh, are you kidding me?
No. It should have been quiet.
Oh, right.
Quiet is where you.
No,
I
you're right.
refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit.
No, I just wanted to go back
I
to the
still
beginning. I
have my
took the quick
doubts.
way back.
Kind of doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right?
That's
There you
wrong.
go.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast, so the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that
But how
means
would
most
she
of
have
Kaede's
known?
sins were committed right
How would she have
before
known that the
Shuichi's
music was going to be that loud unless she
That's
put it
correct.
together?
I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing! As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit.
Into a fucking Rube Goldberg machine!
Jeez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up the camera here.
I thought so.
Wait, I just gotta try a little harder.
Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright.
I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books.
It was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Oh yeah, she does have that enormous backpack.
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Miyu changes her mind.
Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
Things.
Fucking unreliable narrator!
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It's not like she just said it.
That's it!
Just ignore the other options. Because one of them was not appropriate.
She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack.
Yeah.
I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she
I wonder
did
if they
it,
were going to bring
right?
this up.
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character.
She only did it because she thought the victim would be mastermind.
But why?
What's her goal?
Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why!
We had good intentions.
Are you doing
Only
this?
victim
Are you
mastermind.
still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this.
The closing
I'll
argument.
show you your truth.
Yep.
I know this is getting crazy, right?
Okay.
But it's time for another tutorial.
Like, I'm sorry, but if this is a closing argument tutorial, I'm skipping it.
I know it's gonna be crazy, but...
Oh, no, this is not.
Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in an argument armament mode and won't listen to you.
Oh, okay.
You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying.
Oh no, is this the rhythm game?
It's Bullet Time 3.0.
Ah, fuck.
I love Bullet Time. It's my favorite minigame.
Works.
Really? Really? You like it?
Dude, I'm a music major.
Okay, every person I've watched play this game, it is their least favorite.
The objective is to completely destroy your opponent's armaments, and then strike a finishing blow.
What the fuck is that image? What?
Coyote and a masquerade.
What? Okay.
Surrounded by the music, she's masquerading as someone who's not.
You didn't read this line, by the way.
Regardless, you match the rhythm to shoot it down. It's a rhythm game. Do the rhythm. Pump to the beat.
Okay, let's see the controls.
Press buttons, that is. The
Control.
markers are on top of your opponent's statements. Are called rhythm sites.
Oh, Fever Time's come back. Heck yeah. Fever
Right
Time.
when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct key to shoot the statement.
Fever Time was the mode you could enter in a pinch, and it basically made rhythm not matter.
I know what it is.
I thought you. Sorry, I thought you just asked what is Fever Time. Sorry,
No,
I must have heard something else.
I said I would hope so, because from what I saw, that was the one thing that made this minigame tolerable for people.
When damaged enough, the armament will break, and the music will change.
Did any of them realize that you can highlight multiple little sentences and break them all at the same time?
Yeah, no, they got that.
Because I didn't realize that, and I still beat him.
Tempo will also pick up, so match the timing. Can't get on the rhythm? Try pressing the space bar to activate Fever Time.
Apparently E and spacebar are synonymous.
Yeah, that's...
During Fever Time, you will be invincible, and you can press any key. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch carefully.
Please tell me I can cancel it.
When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. Your argument will be displayed with 4 words, assigned to the WASD keys.
Oh yeah, this was in 2.
Press the keys in the correct order to land. Blow. Using split-second logic to refute the opponent's final argument. Shoot for the stars. It was a pleasure.
Can I save?
I personally I like this way of ending it more because you're not just reusing like truth bullets, and it leads to more interesting reveals.
As stated as well, Kaede from the Masquerade.
Alright, cool.
I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? Ah! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! Ah!
Round 3.
Please stop! Just stop! Remember
Oh,
what
dang
I
it.
told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you
What?
say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Ah! Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. Yep. Okay. Well, that last image was a little weird, but alright.
And you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Exactly.
The mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
So what was that you were saying about Kaede possibly being the mastermind?
I never said she was possibly the mastermind. I never said that.
You implied it.
No, this entire time, I never believed she was the mastermind. I was always, from the moment, like...
You said that she might have created the promotional video.
Well, no, I don't think the mastermind created the promotional video. I think she did.
Oh, with the memory wipe thing?
No, no memory wipe thing. I think she. I don't know, but I didn't. When I said that, I didn't mean to imply that I thought she was the mastermind. I don't think she's the mastermind.
Okay.
Let's continue moving then.
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
Yep.
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand.
Alright, I guess
I'll
the
end
promotional
all of this.
music wasn't created by
I'll
her.
reveal
I
everything.
thought musician,
The
maybe
truth
she did that. I
and
don't
the
know.
lies.
Okay, this is 100%.
Oh, right. Hey, so I know I'm here, but like, here's the closing argument. You make a comic strip, it's kind of fun, but like,
Going to fight against Malcolm after hearing the additional motive.
We have 7 minutes. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. Who wanted to fight against Monokuma after the additional motive? It was Rantaro. Where is he?
no, it was Kaito.
Yeah.
Oh,
first off.
no.
It was definitely Kaito first off.
Kaito, Gonta, and Tenko? No.
Yes. Like, it was specifically those three, because those were the only ones that were
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is it. Okay.
in on it.
Alright, let's see what the new panel that opened up was. Rantaro notices the Flash.
Okay.
Who has to modify?
Who was asked to set the...
Modify your cameras. That would be Mew, but I don't think we have that unlocked yet. So...
Yeah, we have to move on. Who?
Okay.
What was the murder weapon found
Shot footballs.
in the warehouse? We do have that.
You have that yet. Oh, no, you do.
And then did we unlock Mew?
We did not unlock Mew.
Open the encyclopedia.
What did the culprit do with the library vent?
I don't think you have that.
Pop the vent straight up.
Yeah, you do.
What did the culprit do with the modified camera?
Oh no, it's not Movement Bob in this!
Yeah, Movement Bob died. Also go
Oh, damn it!
to open the encyclopedia.
Damn it, I like Movement Bob.
Security.
Oh. Security sensor. What books did the culprit set up last?
It was 100%. What happened in classroom 1 hour before?
Background music started.
Okay, yep. Yep. No? Wait, what happened in the classroom? Oh, 1 hour before the time limit. Yeah, that.
Okay, I gotta be careful.
Classroom vent.
Yep.
God.
Oh, hey, we got the beginning. We got the beginning.
You can go back to the page with Mew.
Wait, I wanna... Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh, and looks like Rantaro goes to the Flash. Is one you can put down that too.
We already found something for that one.
Yeah, that's one, right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. That wasn't the sound of the shot rolling audible. That's the
Background
video.
music.
That's the background music.
Then
The one thing that still doesn't make sense though is how she would have known that it was gonna be so loud.
It all began 2 days prior,
Mhm.
when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap.
And by ask, we mean begged.
What is that
We
image?
went to the warehouse to gather the necessary...
she's cowering in fear of being appraised and bowed to.
I don't know, something's weird about it.
All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion.
Well, no,
Rantaro
the shot
had moved
ball
the
was that
bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Yes, the music from the warning video said Danganronpa.
Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete.
Was that Aaron?
I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought,
okay, that is confusing the hell out of me.
It is dead. The game is over. Now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true. It was murder.
Shit.
In an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
Oh.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of us.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you
You know why! Oh, okay.
Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
We're at the end of the
Looks like
trial,
debate's
bastard!
finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, cause refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
It's voting time!
Voting time! Click the link in the description
Oh my
below.
god, you can actually vote.
Oh, hell yeah.
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Aw, no slots?
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened?
Oh, never
You
mind.
make the right
That was
choice
wonderful.
or the dreadfully wrong one?
Now slot. Oh, this is different. A roulette wheel. Oh, sweet. Poor kid. Oh, and it's your payout is the mama points. That's cute.
Perfect class trial. You got an A on your report card. Feels special. Hey, so, looks like I'm dying.
Well, at this point it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The Blackened who killed Rantaro Nomi is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Amatsu.
I'm glad.
God.
What?
Good?
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, good? Is that how you want this to end?
That's not true.
Not really. But it could have turned out a lot worse. So this is fine too.
I don't get it.
It's not fine. This is super horrible, the worst ever. How did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this?
Going no can accept this. Not unless you explain.
Real?
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight.
Hey.
Kaede, please.
Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. So just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end this killing game.
But
why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured.
If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb and to run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
Therefore.
So you fought to kill the mastermind. You sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library.
Sorry.
I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what.
Like, even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too.
Kaede.
But...
Oh, Kaede. It, like, never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game, like, started.
I really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had, like, already lost, man. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to, like, fill your heart, man.
What like that?
But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede save everyone. We no can blame her.
I know that!
I know! You don't need to, like, remind me! That's why I'm so, pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless.
Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Whoops, that obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And if I didn't even kill the mastermind, I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible. So unforgivable. I took an innocent life from nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait! Mayday, please calm down.
After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk.
Is you.
I see. If you'd confessed there, and then you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet.
Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
That's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them.
But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward, keep moving forward, keep moving.
You are
As soon
ruining
as
this.
Noah did the horrible joke there, the screen cut out. So thanks for making it cut out, Noah.
I still see it, but alright.
I cannot.
You still can't?
I now can.
Okay. God damn it.
Because...
Is that the reason for the trial, to reveal the mastermind?
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then, we were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Yeah!
Kan jeg du mention that?
But that's why I want to end all of the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use the class trial to do that.
I...
Never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that the best way to atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry. This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind. You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first. But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened. Still, they did not appear.
Maybe.
Yeesh! That seriously was a close one! If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now!
I'm really sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom, so I will be right back.
Alright.
So he's gone.
Okay.
I would like to state, this is what I knew the entire time was going to happen.
Yeah, okay. So, I am offering you either Mew or Maki.
I'm taking Maki.
Fair.
I am hoping, for the love of God, that Mew dies next.
I'm
Gonna be honest.
saying I think I'm gonna bring this up to Liam. I'm gonna suggest that he offer you one of his characters as well.
Because he's the protagonist now.
Yes.
As well.
Yes. And that way, things will be pretty much even.
I mean, like, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I don't think they're gonna just do like another switch and just, I don't know, make Kaito the main character for some reason and kill off Shuichi. That would be unsatisfactory.
Kaido is not going to become the protagonist. Yeah.
I mean, I know that. I was just doing an out there kind of thing. You know? Because, like, alright, aside from Shuichi, I don't know, like, maybe just putting yourselves into the steps of the, like, person who we're always against, being Kokichi.
I'm back.
Liam, yeah. I just brought up something with Alex. Look, he's taking over for Maki. I think you should give him one of your characters as well, since you're now the protagonist. So I'd say give him options of which ones you're willing to give up.
That's my problem. Who am I willing to give up? There are certain ones I really want.
I mean,
who are you?
Who am I? Yeah. I'm Shuichi, of course.
You're Himiko, the Ultimate Magician, Kibo, Ultimate Robot, Kirumi, Ultimate Maid.
Yeah, I know I'm Himiko as well.
Ultimate Detective, obviously you're not giving Shuichi up.
Of course.
The Ultimate Cosplayer, and Tenko, Ultimate Aikido Master.
I'm willing to give up. I'm willing to give up Kibo and Tenko.
I'll take Kibo.
Okay. Oh, Kibo! I did not expect you to give up Kibo.
I decided to be nice.
All right, cool. So Alex is now.
To be honest, I didn't really want to, but I mean, you can have it.
I was expecting you to give him cosplayer and maid as options. But...
I wanted to give him a male option.
Fair.
I'm taking a female option from him,
exactly.
Him willingly.
Oh.
For the fact that I just don't want to be Mew.
Yeah.
Actually,
I didn't want to give up, and I definitely didn't want to give up Gonta, and I like
Tell you what, you can have any of my roles except for Tsumugi. And
really?
and Shuichi, of course.
Of course. I mean, I'll still keep Kibo in that case then, unless you're too adverse to it.
Yeah.
But that'll be after this trial, because Kaede is still alive.
Yeah, we can keep this going.
No way! There has to be something else we can discuss. We gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to, say something at that moment.
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time.
I see.
I'm calling it now. The mastermind is not among us. They are Fall Guys.
No. Now's really not the time to be joking, but okay.
Sorry.
Our protag is about to die?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's fine.
You'll be saying something else once you see the execution.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be brutal.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid. If I had never said anything about a mastermind to Kaede.
Damn it!
Rentaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong.
No, it's not.
Kaede?
Because...
I killed him, not you.
Right?
Didn't I?
But, Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Huh? Me?
Yeah.
Of course. But I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
You guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you?
Be friends? Be movie?
Kaede, put a lot of thought into this.
She, put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic.
God, you're such a dumbass.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
We only survived the time because of that idiocy.
Right!
Yes, we still alive thanks to you.
Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? Noted things.
All right, that's it.
What?
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean, that's it?
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock.
I can't stop crying.
I see nothing get past my adorable little cubs.
I don't even let advertisers get past me, especially if someone else bought them.
Now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt. So, time to make things interesting.
Huh? Make things interesting?
Thrills, chills, kills!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
Don't screw around.
No friggin' way! There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Exisals assemble!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither
Why
will
is he
Gonta.
wearing shoes?
He's never had shoes to begin with.
To test out my knee
I
so I can
never
feel the
noticed that
machines.
before.
Yeah, I'll help.
Everyone, stop! Stop it.
Please, just stop!
Kaede.
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself.
You're giving up?
Why?
You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's
You
what
said you're never gonna give me up. Never gonna let me down.
Shut up!
Never gonna desert me. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah, let's laugh when our pro tag is about to
This
get
is
annihilated.
why Noah is just perfect to play Kokichi.
Honestly, yeah, you are literally Kokichi.
Damn it!
So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up, because I have you.
Huh? What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you all will all make it through this, somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And be friends after your escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah. Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here, no matter what.
Going to work hard and keep friends safe till the very end.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well now.
Hang on.
Well, now then, let's get started.
I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede.
Damn it!
Wait a second. Kaede, please don't.
Hey.
Shuichi, you'd better not lose.
You can't lose!
You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
I believe in you!
So please, believe in yourself.
It's a promise.
Okay? It's a promise.
Kaede Akamatsu has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
Oh.
Wait, I lost 2 people?
Wait, what?
Oh, fuck.
Hang on. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out underneath me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world.
Eh?
What the? Why is Mono Kid?
Mono, damn. What have you done?
Ah, gross. She puked again.
Oh well.
But this tension ain't so bad, you know.
finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we can stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad?
No! My sweet darling Mono Kid claimed as collateral damage! This is a nightmare! This is unacceptable! My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more. I'm glad you kids came in bulk.
Yeah?
It's okay.
I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
Well...
What's done is done, what's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
This ain't me anymore.
What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Atua, please grant Kaide solitano repos.
I, can't believe this just happened to Kaide. I liked her so much, man.
No, you didn't.
Kaide!
All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it.
This is...
Why are you doing such terrible things?
How dare you!
Oh, you're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment.
You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated.
You?
I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us?
You're keeping the
Yeah,
voice?
go straight.
Hate you? Who can say?
Hey,
That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it.
Well...
Through the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch.
Though the corpse, sorry.
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch?
What indeed?
That is...
He did say he would end the game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claim he had?
I wonder.
why you...
Hey, how the hell's this huncher? What the hell's this huncher going on about? Spell it.
I wonder.
Ben...
If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut.
You're drawing.
Excuse me.
Okay.
You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead, and that's that. That's the indifference of death for ya.
However,
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What?
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right.
You never know who's gonna become the next killer.
Looking
I
forward
can't
to it.
wait! I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next!
Damn it! You might have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why?
You and your pet meddlesome mono cubs.
Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here.
Chutzpah?
I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kyoto Momoda, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure.
Is that so?
That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Well,
Anyways, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun.
Hey,
Hey, Monogam, explain yourself.
I get that Monokid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because.
Did you... I did it for us.
Ah.
Wait, Mono Dam.
Where are you going?
It's
He,
getting
he
interesting.
probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom.
I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy.
No.
Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope.
Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it.
Oh, whoa, did somebody say hope? No, I'm kidding.
Rebellions are built on Kaede.
What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so
I hate you.
But Tenko, you're crying too.
I'm not a degenerate male.
Now's the time to point, now's not the time to point that out to Kibo. Just let it be.
rare time.
In times like this, we should play for Kaide's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How's anyone supposed to rest after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
No, you're not.
That's
Hey, Dad, there is your head.
Shut up, shut up! You all just need to shut up.
Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent.
Damn.
Every single one of you and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
The one who's pissing me off the most
Dumbass.
is you, Shuichi.
Huh? What?
Why?
Ow.
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem?
Enough, Kaito.
Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you.
Listen up!
You better knock it off, or I'm gonna explode my Neo-Akido all over your face!
I'm shooting you a Hadouken all over your face!
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time.
I'm not sure it's a waste of time. I don't agree fighting one too.
Then...
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed.
Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Wow, you've
Noah.
done such a 180 on this character.
Sorry.
Noah. Why?
You told me I was too quiet.
Yes.
Have you listened
Because you were
back?
quite literally inaudible.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be kind of quiet, not completely inaudible.
Sorry. You all should go ahead without me.
Why? Is there any reason you wish to stay in a place like this?
Just want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit.
But we can't just leave you here by yourself.
No.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Oh, okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? Save that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important. It helps one avoid.
Hey!
I was wondering when you guys were going to notice the bit of me progressively getting quieter, and then after you noticing that, progressively getting louder.
So we'll go back to let Gunta know if you need his help, okay?
One by one, everyone climbed into the elevator. Except...
I mean...
Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede. But why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh? What do you mean?
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably a lot there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Things Kaede liked.
Listen up.
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's just going to... Yeah, no one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her, in your memories.
With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I was heading towards the Ultimate Pianist's research lab. Are they gonna play the song? It's not as if there would be any memories here. But these are the things she was really passionate about, and that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. That reminds me, the song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Ah! Here it is. This is it. Oh my god, they're gonna play Claire de Lune! I mentioned this earlier. It is my favorite piano piece of all time. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it into the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom.
Played over the speaker, which was her real favorite part of the
Shut up! I want to hear this. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but... No, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth. For everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart. I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Okay, that was beautiful. Although, I do want to say, I did also call that one of the two of them was going to die.
Oh, you had it as one of the two of them, not the specific one?
I had it as one of the two of them specifically before any murder took place. But then once like I did my theory all along was that Kaede was the killer. Like I picked up on a lot of those clues. But yeah, that was really good.
I got you to say something nice about Danganronpa. That is a feat.
I've said some nice stuff. I can appreciate when they have a good case.
That doesn't make up for I hate Danganronpa.
I mean,
every
you
game
can look at the thing critically and decide there are things you don't like about it. Well enough to say that you don't like the series. It's a personal opinion, and even if you just don't agree with that,
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, every game has at least one good case.
Yeah, I'll end it soon, but I really want to see if they do the thing that I know they're gonna do.
Right.
I was expecting it to happen at the end of the last thing.
They were so young and talented. How could this happen?
It looked like an accident. They were running away from that group.
Was it really just an accident, though? I honestly can't believe that.
I can't say it too loudly, but they were probably killed by that group.
I thought so.
Oh no. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I wanted them to live. For our sake at least.
Jeez. I wish they lived. No, they should have lived. They had to, for this world.
I don't like the implications of people watching in on this case.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, there's something going on there.
I can't recognize those by voice is the worst part.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're supposed to.
Come out. No more hiding. Come out now.
It's certainly no one we've met in this.
Hey!
Oh, that was you.
Oh. Hey, come out. Bugs, where are you all hiding? Just when going to think he finds some, take off. Here, healing here. Any trees, grass, water, sun, multiple sun. But no bugs. Why? Here, no fear.
Hey, Bugs!
If any bugs here come out, don't want to talk to you. Definitely not smash you with rock. What's that? Something on ground in grass?
Oh, this is still intro.
Words written on it.
Bing bong bing bong bing bong bing bong bing bong.
Friend likes to play bing
That can
bong.
only be one person.
Who is it? Wait, I'm coming, I'm coming! With the doorbell hurrying me along, I went to open the door. Oh, hey.
Hey!
What are you doing? It's already morning.
Huh? Kaito! When are they gonna show Shuichi?
You are Shui.
No, his face!
Oh, we're gonna get like an updated face, boy. That should be interesting.
Do you need something?
Come on, man.
Well, yeah, food.
Jeez.
I was gonna eat breakfast with everyone in the dining hall, but you weren't there. That's why I came to get you.
Huh? But I don't recall making any plans.
I mean...
You should be at the dining hall anyway. I mean, when else are you gonna eat breakfast?
Hey! I don't usually eat breakfast, so...
Are you serious? If you don't have breakfast, then what do you eat in the morning?
Alright!
Oh, whatever. Let's get going. The others are waiting.
Wait! Oh, this is it, I think. Wait, I'm not ready. Let me get my... Actually, never mind. I don't need that anymore.
Okay.
Let's go.
I was gonna tell you.
My bad.
I'm sorry about yesterday. You know, for slugging you like that.
Huh? It's okay.
I see.
Then let's go.
Damn it all.
I mean, you're telegraphing it so much now that I know exactly what it's gonna be.
I mean, I just kind of want to see it because, you know, I haven't before.
Alright, let's fast travel then. I'm sure people will wonder.
Writing.
Honest.
Yeah, like someone try hiding in grass. Weird, right? Atua says it's just graffiti. Now we don't got to worry about it anymore.
Atua has been wrong before.
Atua? That's even more suspicious.
My.
Oh, are you saying Atua is suspicious? Oh, sad! I swear, he was working on Riot.
That's none of your business.
What's up with you guys? Are you still talking about that graffiti?
You know...
Whatever. I brought Shuichi. Let's start breakfast already.
Quickly realized that everyone was staring at me. As I expected, they were looking at me with surprise on their face.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, Shuichi.
You finally got rid of that emo hat! Is this cause Kaede died or whatever?
Quiet, you male! Learn some manners, why don't you?
Oh, huh. You're not wearing your hat. I didn't even notice.
And you could stand to learn some manners too, you insensitive jerk!
No, I just felt like it was getting in the way is all.
You don't have to stare. I just took off my hat. It's not a big deal.
That is correct.
You are right. My apologies. And that's where we're ending it off.
Is it bad that I think he looks so much better with the hat?
No.
Okay.
The hat did kind of complete his look.
I like his look much better with the hat. I'm not gonna lie.
Feels like they're trying to do a motif on Kaede.
Yeah.
I understand why. It's like
the hat for him is so freaking important.
Yeah, I understand why he takes the hat off. But yeah, I like his look better a whole lot.
Also, now you understand why I was trying to complete Shuichi.
Yeah, it seems he only had two cases.
I guess the rest of them are in the school mode. The dating sim mode that you unlock after you beat the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Assuming you get to play as Kaede in that. I assume you do.
Honestly, I wouldn't be remiss to think you Shuichi in the dating sim as well.
Well, cause isn't the I know it's this way for the first game. Isn't the dating sim mode specifically like the event? It's like how the game would play out if there wasn't a killing game.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that Kaede would be the one you play as.
Yeah, but I'd want to play as Shuichi and talk to people. I'd want to play as Shuichi and talk to Kaede as Shuichi. Like, I totally want it.
That'd be interesting.
Because, let's be honest, when you're the protagonist and you talk to people in free time events, you're basically just hearing their stories. You're not really sharing your own.
Yeah.
But anyways, that is going to do it. Noah, you finally said something nice. No, I'm kidding. But you actually like this. I was hoping you would.
Yeah, no, that first trial definitely gets things off to the right start.
Yeah.
However, I will say I also really like the first trial in the second game.
I really do.
While there are more good trials in that game than in the first game,
yeah,
there was still a lot of bad later on. So
I don't know. And I'd like to say my standards are so incredibly low that I have no right to put an opinion on this.
I have to ask, you actually liked the first trial of the second one? I really didn't. I did not.
Oh, okay, I like that one.
It was okay. It was okay.
Here's what I really like about the first trial. So much of it, like, not only the method of murder and trying to cover up the murder, but also how you solve it is largely dependent on different characters' ultimate talent. And I really like it when the character's ultimate talent contribute to cases.
True, but at the same time, I really hate Kameda.
Okay, if you hate Kameda, that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I love to hate him. He's one of those, like, yeah, again, I love and hate him.
He was like,
Didn't he also like tamper with something, or am I remembering that wrong?
He's the one who convinced Teru to kill.
He was plotting to kill.
Oh.
But basically, he was plotting to kill, which in turn baited Teru, because he thought if he could kill Kameda, like this would like stop or something on those lines. But instead, he killed Byakuya.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Because Byakuya was just an upstanding guy and took the bullet for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because Byakuya, I think knew that Nagito was gonna kill him, and so pushed him out of the way,
Byakuya very pointedly made sure Nagito could not kill. But
yeah, exactly.
That's such a Tagami thing to do. And, like, he shows that in the parts I've seen of Ultra Despair Girls. So. But anyways,
this is where we're gonna end off. We hope you all have a wonderful rest of your nights, days, mornings, whatever.
Yep. So, thank you all so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care, continue testing. Best of luck in your future endeavors. I don't know what outro to do.
Well, that's why I gave you an out.